You did everything right. You paid every bill on time. You didn't miss a single due date. And then you check your credit score and it dropped. 20 points, 30 points, gone. For no reason you can see. If that's ever happened to you, you're not going crazy and you didn't do anything wrong. You just ran into the part of the credit system that nobody explains. Your score is not a report card for being a good person. It's a risk calculation, run by a formula most people have never had broken down for them. And once you understand the formula, the mystery disappears, and so does most of the fear. Today I'm going to show you exactly how your credit score is built, the 5 pieces, and how much each one actually counts, why it can drop even when you pay on time, and the specific moves that raise it the fastest. And stay to the end, because there's one number, one habit almost nobody knows about, that can change your score in a single month, faster than anything else on this list. Let's start with what your score actually is. Your FICO score, the one used by 90% of lenders, is a number between 300 and 850, and it is built from exactly 5 ingredients, each with a different weight. Once you see the weights, you'll know exactly where to spend your energy, because most people waste effort on the parts that barely move the needle. Here they are, biggest to smallest. Number 1, the giant. Payment history, 35% of your entire score. Just paying on time, every time, is more than a third of the whole thing. Number 2, almost as big, amounts owed, which is mostly what's called your credit utilization, 30%. We'll come back to this one, because it's where the on-time and still-dropped mystery lives. Number 3, length of credit history, 15%. How long your accounts have been open. Number 4, new credit, 10%. How much new credit you've applied for recently. And number 5, credit mix, 10%. Whether you handle different types of credit. That's the entire formula. Payment history and utilization together are 65% of your score, almost 2/3. Everything else combined is the other third. So if you only ever fix 2 things, fix those 2. Now let's solve the mystery. Why your score drops even when you never miss a payment. The answer is almost always that second factor, credit utilization. Here's what it is. Utilization is the percentage of your available credit that you're using right now. If you have a credit card with a $1,000 limit and the statement shows a $500 balance, your utilization on that card is 50%. Simple. But here's the trap that blindsides people who pay on time. Your score is calculated from the balance reported on your statement date, not after you pay it off. So imagine you charge $900 on a $1,000 card. You fully intend to pay it in full, and you do pay it in full, on time. But if the card reported that $900 balance to the credit bureaus before you paid, your utilization looked like 90% that month. Your score drops. You did nothing wrong. You paid in full. But the snapshot caught you at a high balance, and the formula doesn't know or care that you paid it 3 days later. That is the single most common reason a responsible person watches their score fall for no visible reason. And here's the good news buried inside that bad news. Because utilization is based on your current balances, it is the fastest thing on this entire list to fix. Late payments haunt you for 7 years. Utilization resets every single month. Pay your balance down, and your score can recover in one reporting cycle, 30 days. So what number should you actually aim for? You've probably heard, keep it under 30%. That's true, but it's misleading. 30% is the ceiling, not the target. It's the line where the serious damage starts, not the goal. The truth is that the people with the highest scores, the 800+ club, average under 7% utilization. The scoring sweet spot is somewhere between 1 and 9%, so the real target isn't 30, it's under 10. And here's a strange twist that trips people up. 0% isn't ideal either. If you never use your credit at all, the formula gives you a small penalty because it can't see you managing credit responsibly. It wants to see you use a little and pay it off. Not a lot, a little. Let me make this concrete with real numbers, because this is where people finally see their own situation. Say you have 2 credit cards. Card 1 has a $2,000 limit. Card 2 has a $1,000 limit. So your total available credit is $3,000. Now say you're carrying a $900 balance on card 2 and nothing on card 1. Your overall utilization is 900 divided by 3,000, 30%. Not terrible on the surface. But the formula also looks at each card individually, and card 2 by itself is at 90% utilization. That single maxed out card drags your score down, even though your overall number looked borderline okay. So the move isn't just paying down, it's spreading the balance out, or better, paying that one card below 30% first. The card that's closest to its limit is the one bleeding your score the most. Fix that one first. So let's turn all of this into moves in order of how much they matter, because that order is everything. Move 1, the biggest. Never, ever miss a payment. One payment that goes 30 days late can drop a strong score by 90 to 110 points in a single hit, and it stays on your report for 7 years. Nothing else on this list does damage like that. So automate at least the minimum payment on every account you have. Not the full balance if you can't, just the minimum on autopay, so a late payment becomes impossible. That one action protects 35% of your score on its own. Move 2, attack utilization and use the trick nobody talks about. Paying your balance down is obvious, but here's the move almost no one knows. You can pay your card down before the statement closes, not after. Since the score uses the statement balance, if you make a payment a few days before that statement date, the card reports a lower balance, and your utilization looks low no matter how much you actually charge that month. Same spending, lower reported number, higher score. Some people make 2 payments a month for exactly this reason. One mid-cycle, one at the due date. If you want to get precise about it, most card issuers report your balance to the bureaus on or around your statement closing date, which is usually different from your payment due date. Find your statement closing date. It's on your statement or one call away, and make sure your balance is low a day or 2 before it. That's the exact lever the high score people are pulling that nobody talks about out loud. Move 3. If you have an old credit card you never use, do not close it. Closing it can hurt you twice. It shortens your average credit history, and it erases that card's limit from your available credit, which instantly raises your utilization on everything else. Keep it open, put one small recurring charge on it, and let it quietly help you. Move 4. Be strategic about applying for new credit. Every application creates what's called a hard inquiry, which can ding your score a few points. But here's a protection most people don't know. If you're rate shopping for a single big loan, a car, a mortgage, all the inquiries you make within a short window get counted as just one. The system expects you to shop around for the best rate on one loan, and it doesn't punish you for it. What it does punish is opening 5 different credit cards in a month. And move 5. Understand your credit mix matters a little. Having both a credit card and an installment loan, handled well, helps slightly. But it's only 10%, so never take on debt you don't need just to chase it. Now, 2 things that cause a lot of needless panic cleared up. First, checking your own credit score does not hurt it. When you check your own score, that's called a soft inquiry, and it has 0 effect. You can check it every single day if you want. Only a hard inquiry, when a lender pulls it to make a lending decision, affects your score. So check yours often. You can see your real FICO score for free through Experian or through Discover's scorecard tool, even if you're not a customer. Second, there's a lot of noise about medical debt right now. Here's the accurate version. The credit bureaus stopped reporting medical debts under $500 back in 2023, and that's still true. A bigger rule that would have removed most medical debt was struck down in court in 2025, so larger medical debts can still appear. Know where you actually stand instead of guessing. Now, the honest part, because this channel doesn't sell fantasies. There's no secret button, no letter you mail, no trick that legally erases accurate negative history overnight. Anyone selling you that is selling you a scam. And there are a lot of them circling people with low scores. Building a score from nothing takes about 6 months to even generate one, and a couple of years of steady habits to reach the high tiers. But here is what's true, and it's the whole point of this channel. The credit score feels like a judgment handed down from somewhere you can't see or influence. It isn't. It's a formula. 5 pieces, known weights, and 2 of them, paying on time and keeping your reported balances low, are 65% of the whole thing and completely inside your control. The system counts on you feeling powerless in front of that number, because a person who feels powerless doesn't act. But you know the formula now. So this week, do one thing. Check your real score, look at your utilization, and if there's a balance sitting on a card, pay a piece of it down before the statement closes. Then watch what happens in 30 days. Tell me in the comments where your score is now and where you want it to be. And if this made the number make sense for the first time, that's what the channel is for. Next time, we're going to talk about the debt itself, the fastest, most proven way to pay off credit cards when you're carrying balances on more than one. Subscribe so you don't miss it. This is the last dollar. Make yours count.